Today is December 17th. It's Sunday night. The rain has begun, so this is an indoor day. So what I'm doing here is on this workbench area up top where Steve sistered in the beams for the extension. Up by where that blocking is, there was all kinds of debris from the plaster and lath, ring shank nails, dust, insulation, wood scraps, you have it. So he had blocked it up with some insulation to keep the draft down. So what I did was I pulled that insulation out, brushed out all the debris that I could with a brush, and then I went up there with a vacuum and cleaned that all up. So that's kind of a messy job. There was a lot of dust. I was wearing a respirator and gloves and all that stuff. And what I'm going to do is up top where you got that gap, I'm going to put a plank so we don't fall in there and break our ankle. Here's a view from the top side, so you can see where the blocking is. All kinds of debris was caught on that shelf right there, all the way across this. So I cleaned it all up. You can see there's still a little bit on the other side of the blocking. So what I'll do is I'll vacuum that up with a snozzle, get that cleared up, and then I'll put a plank across there. Bit of a tripping hazard. You get your ankle in there, and we don't want to get hurt. So I'll block that up, and then it'll be safer. Here's what the planking looks crossing over that gap. I just didn't want Steve, myself, or Jane, or the cat to step in there and break their ankle and trip and fall and have a disaster. So that's just temporary. It's not a perfect fit, but it'll keep feet from getting in there. Okay, so the floor has been covered with cardboard. This is going to protect it from any demolition work of this wall. Steve's going to put up a temporary support brace on either side of it. So it's going to go from the cardboard side all the way up to the ceiling, and he's going to do the same thing inside of the kitchen. So we will need to support the load when we take out this load-bearing wall, and then he'll put a beam in straight across there. So this is in preparation of getting that done and protecting our hardwood floor. Now over here, here's a funny thing. The cat keeps getting out the zipper wall. So he just kind of drops down underneath it, gets out there, and he can't get back. So then he scratches the heck out of the plastic trying to get in. So I made a little barrier so he couldn't get out there. But he really likes to go out on the porch. So this will hold him back for tonight. Another project I'm working on down here in the cellar. We have a washing machine hookup with a drain. And I'm going to put a laundry sink down here. And I got it assembled, got the faucet all put together. I have supply lines. I just have to get some adapters to go from the washing machine water feed to the threads that the faucet uses. So I have to get some parts tomorrow for that. I also have to get some a T for that black PVC, and I got to get a couple fittings to hook up the drain. So I think by tomorrow we should have a working sink down here. That when we pull the sink out of the kitchen, we will still have a sink to wash dishes and fill up the coffee pot and whatnot. Because a bathroom sink is just too small to get anything in there.